G'day everybody, welcome to this channel. My name's Levi and I'm a prospector of gold in Tasmania. Today I'll be meeting up with my mate Colin, also known as Lucky Chum. We'll be doing some detecting for gold in one of my favourite areas, a spot where I found my largest gold nugget weighing in at 1.4 ounces. I'll be using the GPX 4500. It's an older machine, but it does really well at finding small gold and large gold. Alright, we'll get into it. Hopefully we have an awesome adventure and we find some good shiny gold. So I'll be working in some old alluvial workings from the old timers. That's our best chance of finding any gold. Be working over all the tailings piles where they've heaped it up from digging down to bedrock on the creeks. It's going to be a dirty, dusty day. This whole area has been affected by bushfires in recent times. Took out a lot of countryside. Colin's just arrived, so we'll go say g'day. How are you this morning?
Good, mate.
So,
Have you come to find some of my gold?
some of your gold. Ah, yeah, it is probably your gold, this spot, eh? Colin's helped me out here.
It could be a dud.
Could be a dud, but we're going to give it a try.
It's worth a go.
And you've got yourself a new coil.
Yeah, a little one.
Little beast to get into all the nooks and crannies. All trenches running down the hill. Okay, this would be the start ahead. This would be the head of the creek, I suppose, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and then they done the big shafts up the top.
Okay. Okay, I got a nice faint target just here. Switch over to the external. Finally got it in the scoop. It's a nice faint one, which is usually a good sign. What do we got? Little piece of iron. A balancing act. It's out unless that's chum. Scrap bit of steel. Alright, how many you got?
You get some rubbish.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Some hot ground, I'm struggling with the soil. Been some logs. Hot rock, or Kinder Surprise. Kinder Surprise, no, it's a different one. Strange stuff.
That one's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, red one. It's probably got gold in it.
Could do. There's heaps of it. I don't think it's gold bearing, it's just very hot. Alright, so we've switched locations because we weren't having much joy back where we were. This is Levi's spot now. It's where I was working the other day and I got a bit of gold. It's just an extension of Colin's patch really, because he brought me to the area, but yeah, I found some up in this hill, so just going to use Colin's little coil and go over some of the stuff, because I was getting a lot of little bits when I was here last, and we're hoping we'll get bit with that. I'm betting Colin finds quite a bit with this coil because I found 9 small pieces the last time I was here, which I'll show you just now. They were all the size of a lead shot or smaller. I reckon he's going to get onto them. Alright, I've found a target. This is what they sound like. They're ever so faint. That one's actually pretty zippy compared to some of them I did the other day, so we'll get him out. This one might be bigger. It's deeper than the other ones, hopefully. Got him. Only a small one. There we go. Oh, you're joking. It's a bit of rubbish. False alarm. Okay, I've got another target. Just here, very, very faint. I'll give you a listen. See what we got. Oh, those rocks. Got him. Got a good feeling about this one. It's got that gold sound. Come on. I see it. We've got our first piece of gold. There you go, 11-inch coil. That's what these detectors can do. It wasn't very deep, it was only about an inch deep, but yeah, pretty good going. They come in little patches of 2 or 3 usually, so I'll just double check. Okay, I've got a target here which I've dug out. A little bit wobbly, like a bit of wire or something, so usually the wire makes a sort of real wobbly sound. Stinking lead shot, another one. Any luck? One small one? With the 19-inch. Good work. Oh well, we're one each. We're not going home empty-handed. Just found an old coin. That's a bit different for this spot. Very corroded. I nearly wasn't going to dig it because it was too loud and junky. No, can't make it out. I'll have to clean it up later on. Done any good? 2. 2.
One here and one up there.
Yeah, righto. How big?
Big.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Big.
Bigger than the rest of them have been today. What about the other piece? About the same?
It's kind of surprise.
Oh.
Still up there.
Hey?
Well, I'll show you.
You show me. So the little coil's paying off. Where have you sat it?
Hey.
Oh, it's on top there.
On that rock.
Yeah. So my 11-inch coil wouldn't pick it up. Hardly. She's singing. Oh, yeah, I see that. Just a little smidgy there. That's not bad.
Probably should check that one, Spice.
Yeah, there might have been more in the other half. Well done. You'll have to get a lot of them to pay that coil off.
I will.
But you'll get there. him. Oh yeah, got ourselves a piece of gold. Oh, we dropped it. Where'd it go? There it is. 80.2. Nice and water worn. So I've literally just moved half a metre. Been working my way uphill. Listen to this. Got another one, I reckon. Scrape it back a little bit. He's out. They've all been real shallow, just almost sitting on the surface. Got him. Oh, he's screaming. Might be a bit bigger. I see it. We got, what's that, number 5 I think. They're all about the same size, just tiny little bits. They ladder up, we'll take it. Happy camper. Alright, so a hole there. We'll just keep working this little patch. See if there's some more. Okay, we've got ourselves another one just here. Just take the surface off because they're usually pretty shallow, these bits. See, he's out already. He's a screamer. Oh, these rocks. Hard on the knees. Where'd he go? Oh yeah, and another. Yes. They are so similar in size. They're just like little lead shots of gold. I'll give you a closer look when we get home later. Got a good collection of rubbish this time. There was a couple of cool things. There was this old thimble, which was pretty cool. It's all been bent up. And an old button, which has got Town Made written on the back of it. And then all the usuals, the lead shots, 22 casing, the 22 bullets. I can nearly predict these every time now when I'm detecting. Before I dig them up, I can almost guess what they are. They've got a particular sound, nice loud ring to them. Some larger rifle casings. That's off a shotgun, shell of a shotgun, and then a few bits of iron. So here's the coin that we found. It's cool to get something different for a change. It's the first coin I've actually had out on the goldfields. I've cleaned it up as best as I can, and it's one of the old Queen Victoria pennies. So it's the oldest of the pennies, but I don't know the year because it's just too far gone. Can't quite make it out on the front there. So here's the gold from my 2 days detecting. The first day I got the 9 pieces, and then only the one on the second day with Colin. We've been over this ground heaps now, so we're really only picking up the smaller bits. But I noticed that when I turned the threshold up on my detector, I started getting more of these smaller bits. Now the one at the back here is like the perfect little round piece of gold. It's have to be the roundest piece of gold I reckon I've ever found. I've thrown one of the lead shots that I found right next to it there, and it gives you an idea of the size of this gold. It's very, very small. The GPX 4500 does a really good job of picking up small gold. I'll drop that little gold lead shot on the scales to give you an idea of the size. 0.28, and not a bad piece really. And the bigger one that I got with Colin, 0.35. And we have a whopping 2.2 grams of gold. I'm hoping I can get back down to the west coast of Tassie, where I'd usually do my sniping and maybe some detecting. A lot of you have requested that I do some detecting down at the River of Records, where I broke my gold record sniping. Now, we have tried that theory, we have done a bit of detecting down there, but the problem that we're having is that with all the magnetite and ironstone, the detector just runs really hot and it goes off its head and you just can't make out any signals. I've also got a few other exciting things which I'm not going to bring up yet, but yeah, stay tuned. There's going to be some good videos coming, and then obviously we'll be over at the mainland later on this year, and that should just be awesome. So yeah, leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, comment below. I love hearing from you. I try to respond to as many of the comments as I can. Subscribe if you're new. If you want to support the channel, we've got hoodies and t-shirts which you can purchase in the link in the description below. But until the next one, I hope you guys have a good week, you stay safe, and bye for now.